Have you been invited to a wedding and you're just not sure what to wear? Keep watching, because in this video I'm going to share with you some tips to take into account before you pick your wedding guest outfit. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you are doing well. Today's video we are talking about what to wear to a wedding as a guest. But before we get into that, for all those that are new here, welcome. My name is Caroline for Calyciousloves. So I wouldn't say that I go to weddings a lot, but I've been to like a tiny few. So if you are attending a wedding as a guest, here are some tips that might help you to dress appropriately and look your best for the event. Number one, check the dress code. Most people, when they invite you to a wedding, they will send an invitation with the details, the timing, and the dress code. Sometimes some people are very particular. They could say dress code is black tie, smart casual, a lot of things, okay? So it's very important to keep that in mind, because you don't want to end up going to a wedding very dressed up and everybody is casual. If you're not sure what the dress code means, it's okay to reach out to the people who are getting married or the people who have invited you that I'm not really sure what this entails. Could you help me? Because you want to look appropriate for the event. Number two, dress for the venue and the time of the day. I know that a lot of people these days are doing evening weddings. I know, especially in Africa, this is to minimize the number of people that are going to come to the event. So if you are doing evening, just bear in mind that in the evenings, even if it's like summertime, it gets a bit chilly. So you want to be prepared on what you're wearing, that you've got something to layer up with. If it's during the winter, then you know that you've got your layers in handy. And when it comes to the venue, please read the invitation. If it's going to be at the beach, you want to make sure that you're wearing appropriate clothes for the beach, something light. If it's going to be in a garden, the same thing. Are you going to be under a shade? Do you need an umbrella? Is it rainy season? It's very important to Google the location and see what it looks like so that your outfits goes with the location. This one is very obvious. Avoid wearing white. White is for the people that are getting married, more specifically for the bride. For me, as a general rule of thumb, if I am being invited to an event to celebrate somebody, I take my outfits down a notch, because I am going to this event not for me. I am going to help my friend or family in celebrating either their achievements or their birthdays or their wedding. It's their day. I'm not going there in my best outfit to take out their shine, because I want all eyes on them. So avoid white. This is for the bride. Unless you're part of the bridesmaids, you're part of the bridal team, and the bridal team is required to wear white, and maybe the bride has said, everybody who's in the bridal team is wearing white, then fine. But if you're going as a guest, just avoid it. I think it's very disrespectful to even consider wearing white at all. Opt for comfortable shoes. Weddings. For me, I would say that when I had mine, we had the church at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then the reception started around 4, if not 5, until midnight. So if you're going to wear one shoe like that, one high heel you've not worn before, this is not the day you're gonna break into it, right? If you still want to shine, go ahead and wear it, but carry a spare. Maybe carry flip-flops, carry flat shoes. I know that people are very creative these days. They're very considerate brides that will put slippers in the bathrooms, just because you know that those heels, they're gonna have to come off at some point, right? But if you're not sure the people that are getting married, you're not like very close to them, just make sure that you've got comfortable shoes on. If it's gonna be like in a garden area, if you wear high heels, you know what happens? That heel will dig into the sand, will dig into the grass. So if you're going to be in a garden area, find I think there's something on Amazon that you can use to put on your heel so that it doesn't dig into the ground, or opt for platform heels. That way you can walk comfortably, or go for wedges or block sandals. All about comfort, especially if you know you're going to a wedding where you're not very close to the bride and groom. Do not overdo the accessories. Something decent, something elegant, something simple, you know, something not to draw too much attention, but when people look at you, they'll be like, hey, okay, she looks nice, she's made an effort. Keep it simple. Respect the culture and the religion. So sometimes you might be invited to the reception only, sometimes you'll be invited to church, or you might be invited to a wedding that's different to your religious denomination. These are things that you have to take into account. If you're not sure, check with the family, check in with the bride and groom, like what's the appropriate thing to wear. And if you are going to go to church, check. If that's a church that you go to, it should be simple. You know that you're gonna have to cover up. If you know that your dress for the reception is showy, put on a blazer or put on a scarf, cover up. Be respectful of the people in the church and of the ceremony. And finally, dress appropriately for the season. Yes, I know, like, this season is vibes. Weddings, spring, very colorful, pastel colors. Yes. If it's summer months, spring months, wear something light, something maybe a bit floral, something cute. And if it's the winter months, just make sure that your dress is warm, or your outfit is warm, because the last thing you want is freezing the hell out of God knows what, because the location that you're going to, you just don't know if it's going to be well heated or not. This is for people who are just not sure. If you're very close to the people getting married and they say, Caroline, wear whatever you want, if you want to show the whole back, show it, then fine. But if you're not sure, I think it's good to be respectful. For me, to be honest, I'm not too particular, but there are people who are very particular and they might not say it and they might take offense. And the last thing you want is offending someone who's invited you to their big day because of your dress code. Weddings are very expensive, especially here in the UK, very expensive. So you spend all those thousands and someone will just come and steal your shine, or someone will just look very inappropriate. Here is a slideshow of some of the outfits that I would wear to a wedding, depending on the location, the day, and the season. I'll link all of them in the description below, but yeah, here we go. So I've got this balloon sleeve lilac dress from ASOS. It comes in a size 14. I think this is a dress that's slightly conservative, but obviously stylish as well. The slit is quite decent, it's not too high up and it's not too fitting, but the material is quite thin, so I would consider, you know, putting a lot of consideration in your undergarments so that they don't show. But this is very cute. I think you can actually take this from church to reception. I've got this pair of heels from Reese. Obviously, just be mindful that if you're going to be in the garden, it might not be the perfect kind of footwear if there's no concrete to step on. But I think this is such a cool look for a wedding. The color is so on trend for spring and summer. I love it. I've got this metallic long sleeve dress from ASOS as well. It's got an opening in the back and it's giving some cleavage vibes here. I think you can take this from day to night. It goes really well with the metallic rose gold heels from Office, and I've got this patch from ASOS. If you are going to be going to a church, I would recommend finding something to cover up during that time. But this is a dress that is absolutely stunning. It's a bit showy, but just right. It's just right. When you go on the website, it looks like a metallic silver, but it's actually looking like a metallic rose gold. But I love it. I've got this off-the-shoulder dress from River Island. If you are ever in doubt about what to wear, just Google bridesmaids dresses. They're a perfect outfit for wedding guests. River Island has got these dresses going on that come in silk in I think 4 colors and like 4 different styles, and I think they're really targeting those weddings that are coming through. But I love it. I'm gonna try on another dress that's in blue and another one in fuchsia. I also got a jumpsuit that came in green, but I won't share that with you because I felt like I would not recommend wearing any jumpsuits for weddings. You're gonna be there the whole day and it's just a struggle to go to the toilet, take it off, and this and that. I'm gonna show you the next River Island, the two dresses, but this one is stunning. I love it. 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 Just make sure that you are not going to wear the same item with the bridesmaids because that will be to find the right bra.
You need bra for them?
Yeah. I think probably the cream one is less of a hassle. I've also got this long sleeve dress from ASOS. It comes in coral. I'm pairing it with heels from Office and the clutch back from ASOS. I think this is a look if you are going to a wedding, you don't know the bride and groom very personally and you're just not sure what to wear. It's both conservative and simple and not too you know, it's not talking too much. It's just there. You know, you've got long sleeves, you can actually go to church and even wear this for evening look. Just a simple outfit. Or even if you are close to the bride and groom, but you're just not sure what to wear, I think this is an effortless look. Simple. And I've got this mesh dress from ASOS as well. It's got a sweetheart neckline. Obviously you can see a little bit of skin here. This would be perfect for the summer months. If it's like an outdoor kind of wedding, it's very floral, it's very flattering. And considering that maybe it might be a garden wedding, I've got the block heels here, and this I can comfortably walk in without my heels digging into the soil or the ground. And I think it's cute, but obviously just because it's summer months and it's hot does not mean that it might be hot the whole day. You know how the UK weather changes all the time, so I think it might be a good idea just to have something on the standby, for example like a blazer, and put it on when it gets slightly chilly, right? I've got this blazer from River Island. It goes really well with the dress and it goes well with the spring summer colors, and I think it's really cute. Once it starts to get a bit chilly, you can just like really throw this on and you're good to go. This one shoulder dress from ASOS is stunning. The volume is just out of this world. The material is one of those like stretchy materials, so it's not very uncomfortable. It fits really well on the bust, which is quite surprising, but this is great for an evening look. It's stunning, it's comfortable. Even though it's one shoulder, it's not too exposed. It's not like one of those outfits where your boobs are squished up and it looks really uncomfortable. I love it. I'm pairing it with a bag from Aldo. It's got diamante detail and shoes as well that are silver with a diamante detail. I love this. It's beautiful. I also think pink is a wedding favorite color. Just make sure that the bridesmaids or the bridal team is not wearing pink, and if you're ever in doubt, pink is the way to go. You will be surprised the amount of people that are going to wear pink when you go to the wedding. So I think it's like a really cute color. If you're not sure what color to wear, you can go for a plain pink, like a baby pink, and it's gonna look stunning. I hope you guys found this video helpful. I hope it's created a foundation for you if you're not sure on what to wear when you're invited to a wedding as a guest. Don't forget to share with your friend and subscribe if you've not subscribed already, and of course like this video. Thank you so much guys for your support. I will see you in my next video. Bye.